Hello everyone and welcome to BISP Solutions. I am CS Anjana Mishra, working as the lead functional consultant at BISP Solutions. I specialize in synthesizing and analyzing the financial data. I have 7 years of experience in NetSuite, HFM, FCCS. BISP Solutions is a tech company providing technological solutions across the globe. We have a far-flung proficiency in end-to-end implementation and support. Today, we'll be looking at bill payments into the Oracle NetSuite application. That is when you have to pay a vendor bill. That is when a vendor has raised an invoice for you and you have to pay the bills to the vendor, be it your expenses or your items, that is your inventory. So any payment when is to be done. So that bill payment into the Oracle NetSuite application, how is it done? We are going to look at that. So moving on to our NetSuite application. So this is my NetSuite application. Now, in order to pay the bills, there are two ways where you can actually pay the bills. One is when you can pay a single bill directly from the bills list. That is, you have a bill that is open for payment. As you can see, this is the bill that is open for payment. I can directly pay the bill from here, from the make payment uh, button that is over here. So this is how you can actually make a payment of this particular bill. So this is a standard bill payment form. Of course, you can have a bill payment customized form as per your organization. The account from which you would like to make the payment, if you've got 2-3 current accounts, depending on the subsidiaries that you have into your organization, you can select the account from which you can actually pay the amount for this particular bill. The balance in the account will be shown here. Pay is of course taken automatically from the bill. Amount, again from the bill, it is automatically being taken. Currency, exchange rate, date of payment, posting period. Now, to be printed or a voucher to be printed, it depends on you if you would like to do that. Check number, any memo like payment for uh, any transaction on so any kind of memo that you would like to add. Subsidiary is automatically taken from here. You can of course more classify your uh, classification into a class, location, department. And as you can see, there are two bills in the name of this particular payee. That means this particular core 4 solutions, the vendor that we have, there are two bills open for that particular payee. So all the bills that are open for payment for this particular payee, uh, which are open, you will be able to see that over here. You can, if you want, you can check all of those if you want to make a payment of all those open bills at a time, or you can just take the one that we have just selected. It is automatically checked over here. The amount was 21,000. This was the only bill for which we wanted to make the payment. Pay address, relationship, any communications, all of those items that you can actually uh, provide information for, and you can actually just pay the amount directly from here. Save it and the amount will be paid. Now I'm not going to pay it over here because I want you to see that how a bill payment can also be done in another way. So over here into the transactions, just a moment. So into the transactions, you can also pay bills by the pay bills tab. Now over here, what you can do is, just a moment. Yes. So over here, what you can do is, now this bills payment is for all the is general to the organization. That is, you can yourself select the subsidiary, you can yourself select the account, the accounts payable account, if you've got 2-3 accounts payable account depending on the subsidiaries, posting period, and all the end date, subsidiaries, account, that is the bank account, and accounts payable account, department, class, location. And when you select all of these items over here, all the bills that are open for all those within that particular payment period for that particular accounts payable account, for that particular date, for that particular subsidiary, will actually appear, and you can make the payments directly by clicking all these check boxes here. So as you can see, the accounts payable account is selected. The bank account number, of course, I can select from all those which are available with me. When I select the bank account number, the subsidiary automatically gets populated. The posting period, end date to be printed, and use bill to address from vendor. You can check it. Start date, department, class, location, all of this item. When you actually classify all the bills that are open for all the items that you've selected, for the information that you have selected or populated into the boxes, it is automatically going to appear over here. So as you can see, this is the bill that we had just seen, amount for the amount of 21,000. This also appears here. I can check it over here, and payment automatically gets taken from the amount due. Let's say if the payment is around 19,000, let's assume that only 19,000 amount needs to be paid. 2,000 was a discount that was given to me by the supplier or by the vendor after the invoice was raised. I can put an discount taken of 2,000 over here, and the amount will automatically be populated by 19 or calculated at 19,000. And by this, I can just save, and I can actually make the payment over here. So as you can see, transaction has been successfully saved and bill payment is in process. I have refreshed it and the status shows is in progress, and the bill payment status is complete. I have got a simple small error message that is of the NetSuite, and the bill payment has been successful. So now the bill payment is done. Bill for that particular vendor has been paid. So there are two ways in which I can actually make payments for the vendor. One is I can directly go to the bill that is created and I can make the payment from there. And the next is I can pay the bills by selecting the subsidiary, the account, the bank account number, that is the current account number. If I've got 2-3 bank account numbers, depending on the subsidiaries, 2-3 accounts payable account, depending again on the subsidiaries. And when I select all this information, all the bills that are open for that particular information that I have selected into the boxes appears to me. I can select and pay that particular vendor from there. And this is how you can pay the bills into the Oracle NetSuite application. So in case of any queries, doubts, or consultation or any information, just get back to us at www.bispsolutions.com. Thank you so much.